buddy? This is Teddy. Little Teddy. You gonna wag your tail? No, you're just mad at me? Little Teddy. Little Teddy. You gonna be good? Uh-huh. I know you're upset. Look, you're tired. You're like, I'm cranky. I want to go to bed. You disturbed me for this video. But anyways, I just want to do a little quick video of these guys individually before I start doing the group videos, because they all do kind of look very similar with their markings and everything. The good thing about Teddy is he's the easiest one to distinguish when you look at him straight off, because you can just look at his chest, and he has like no white there other than this little patch line going right here that you barely see. I don't even know if you've seen that in the pictures, but it's mainly all a chocolate chest going on there. I know, buddy. Of course, he's got the tan eyebrows, the tan around the mouth. It goes all the way up here back to his ears. And then, as you can see with his paws, all his paws, I think all of them pretty much have a little bit of tan on their paws, on their legs. And he has a little dipstick white right there, and then on the back paw. And then this paw doesn't have any white on it. I know, buddy, I'm trying to show you off. I'm trying to show you off in your pretty little markings. Yes, I'm trying to show you off in your little pretty markings, buddy. You're being, well, I was gonna say you were being really good, but then that little spout right there, you're like, I'm done. I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleepies. You're really good though, bud. You're doing really good. We'll see how you match up with your siblings. Yeah, you sweetie. Yeah, let me get another little close up here. Little boys. You got, I think, the 2 white back tips on the paws. But yeah, always the easiest for me was just this chest, because there's like almost no white other than that line going across it. That's how I was like, okay, that's who he is when I was first taking their videos or pictures. But yeah, you just gotta love these little eyebrows. So cute. Kind of reminds me of how like I guess Dobermans are too. I was gonna say Rottweilers. You're so good. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. But you can see this is real dark chocolate. And when they have like a real dark chocolate coat like this, it'll tend to stay like this. I know that some people get them and they can lighten up a little bit, but every time I've kept a Havanese with a dark chocolate coat like this, it's always stayed dark. Maybe like where the tan is and the white, it'll lighten a little bit more at the root. But typically that's what I see. But some of the puppies in this litter, when you can see the difference between them, are definitely lighter chocolates, lighter coats. They're the ones that I would think might lighten even more to that like milky color. I don't think they'll be quite beige, but I don't know. Sometimes these puppies do wild things when they get adult with their coats. But he's so cute. He's good. Being good, I think he finally calmed down. He's getting tired. I think his siblings might be tired, so we might have a bunch of tired babies for the rest of them. But this was Teddy with his little growl at me. He's like, get me back in there. All right.